Hey everyone, Dan here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I finally have the 2026 ROG Strix G16 in the studio and I'm doing the full thing. Stick around, this is going to be fun. Let's walk around it. On the left side, you've got the charging port, a full-size Ethernet port for proper wired LAN, an HDMI output for external displays, one USB-A and two USB-C ports. That side is where most of your heavy connectivity lives. On the right side, you've got two more USB-A ports, perfect for mouse and controllers without using a hub. The back is mostly exhaust vents. It's a practical layout. You can plug a monitor, Ethernet and power and still have USB ports free. Now the part I love. The bottom panel comes off easily. Slide the latches, lift the cover and you're in. Inside you can see the cooling assembly, the battery, 2 RAM slots and 2 M.2 SSD slots. That means adding RAM or a bigger SSD later is simple. No complicated surgery, just a swap and go. Cleaning the fans is straightforward too. For someone who likes to upgrade, that accessibility is a huge plus. Under the hood is a proper cooling setup. Heat pipes and 3 fans designed to keep the CPU and GPU low temperature. The layout is tidy, airflow is directed out of the back vents, and there is room to breathe around the components. In heavy loads, you will hear the fans ramp, but the trade-off is consistent clocks and stable performance during long sessions. Up top are the extra function keys, M1 through M5, and the one I use the most opens Armoury Create. That app lets you switch modes, silent, performance, turbo or manual if you like to tune things. I use performance for most sessions and turbo when I want the maximum FPS for recording or heavy testing. Silent is great for writing or editing when you don't want fan noise. The hotkey makes switching mid-session painless. The keyboard feels surprisingly refined for a gaming laptop. The display is a tall 16-inch 16x10 panel with a high refresh rate. Everything here looks crisp and colors pop. That 165Hz refresh makes animations buttery smooth, which matters a lot in fast platformers and Metroidvanias where motion clarity and input feel are everything. Overall, the panel shows off pixel art beautifully and keeps motion clean. Speakers punch above their weight, sound is clear and full enough for casual gaming and videos. It won't replace a proper headset for streaming or competitive play, but for everyday use, it's impressively usable.
They are gone. Soon it will be us.
There is a big battery inside and heavy 280-watt adapter outside. The laptop can fast charge and give you decent runtime for light work, but when you game, you'll want to be plugged in. The brick is bulky, yes, but it supplies the power this machine needs to stay at full speed when you want it. Inside my unit is an Intel i7 and an RTX 5050 with 16 gigs of RAM. That combination is powerful, heavy duty for AAA and ridiculously smooth for lighter or 2D titles. In performance mode, you get a great balance between noise and speed. In turbo, you get maximum clocks and fan noise but the best possible FPS. Silent mode is quiet for general use but saves performance for when you need it. Overall, it is a fast, responsive system that handles whatever you throw at it. You might be thinking this is overkill for 2D games, and you're half right, but hear me out. High refresh displays and strong GPUs make pixel art and hand-drawn animation feel so much better. Smoother parallax, crisper hit detection, and lower input latency. That translates into a more joyful gameplay experience. Plus, having extra power means you can stream, record, or run filters while playing without losing smoothness. So it is not wasted. It elevates how 2D games feel and look. I'm launching the game now at native resolution and I'll switch to turbo to show the upper bounds. Fans spin up, temps stabilize, and gameplay is instant. Movement is responsive, animations are silky, and boss fights feel tight with no frame drops. This laptop makes the game feel buttery and precise. If you love platforming that depends on split-second timing, this is the kind of smoothness you want. This isn't just about one title, Ori, Celeste, Dead Cells, Cuphead, they all benefit. Sprite-heavy scenes, fast dodges, and intricate backgrounds render cleanly and consistently. The high refresh panel and the GPU keep frame pacing excellent, so art and action stay faithful to the original designs. For creators, this machine is handy. Exports are faster than on weaker laptops, and the ports let you plug in capture devices or docks without juggling cables. During editing, I keep it in performance, or sometimes I keep it in silent. The build and the upgrade options mean this can be a workstation that grows with you. So here is the wrap. This laptop is heavy, yes, but it is solid, upgrade friendly, and built like a proper gaming machine. The keyboard feels great, the screen is bright and fast, the speakers do their job, and performance is excellent across AAA and 2D titles. For Metroidvania fans and pixel art lovers, it's more power than you'll ever need. And that extra headroom makes every run feel smoother and more responsive. If you want me to test specific games, try battery gaming, or push streaming settings on this machine, tell me what to do next in the comments. If you like this deep dive, hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.